Yeah, Salakia. All right. Matter of fact, maybe I need to put this on airplane mode because it seems like when you start to, getting to bringing things out, people want to call you. You know how things go. So, like I was saying before I was interrupted, okay, I wanted to grab a precept pertaining to this, to these directors, to these producers, all right, to the actors, to the people that want to go out and view this this movie, and get some type of entertainment out of it, to laugh, at the ultimately the inheritance of our people, of the inheritance of Israel, and mainly to the prophets, okay, mainly to the prophets, man. So this is Second Kings, the second chapter, all right, and this is speaking about Elijah. And when you go up and you read this, when you go up and read this whole chapter, it speaks about when Elijah was getting ready to be taken up, when the Lord was coming to get him, okay, via the chariots, okay, via the UFOs, and it gives you a beautiful description of it, all right. So as the story goes, Elijah was called up, and his understudy Elisha, okay, which was left behind, was given a double portion of the Spirit, all right, after Elijah was taken up, and after he viewed, all right, after he saw, okay, that take place, all right, and then after all that took place, when you come down to the end of this chapter, all right, this and it reads, it says, it's the second cap. This is straight to the point. 2 Kings 2:23. It says, and he went up from thence unto Bethel, and as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children. All right, okay. So I'm gonna stop right there. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna make a point. Let me see if I can get it. Let's see if I can find it. Which I should notice. Yep. This is Job 30:8. It says they were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. All right. So with this, and who you can equate this to, okay, who you can look at in the spirit as being a child, all right, as being a base man, is Edom Esau, all right. And when you look at this individual, man, listen, man, I gotta get, because this guy, okay, man, this guy right here, that look at this guy, look at this pasty devil, look at this guy, man, all right. Look, the smile, the laugh, the you can just see it, man. A man's you can see I forget what the scripture is, man. And basically, you can see a man of a person by the way that he looks, man. Okay, roughly paraphrasing, it's in the book of Sirach, all right. And you can see it in this individual, man. He looked like this. This is, hey, listen, this is the prototype, okay? This is the prototype, all right, of an Edomite, all right. And this primarily, listen, this is how they come, okay? Extremely pasty. But I want to focus on his expression, as he's pointing and he's laughing, all right? He's pointing and he's laughing. It says, verse 23, it says, and he went up from thence unto Bethel, and he was going up by the way. There came forth little children out of the city, right? The son, right? The what is that? What I just read, the book of Job, 30th chapter, right? It says, and mocked him, right? And he was mocking Elisha. And that's essentially what's going on right now. He's mocking the prophets. You are mocking the prophets on a grand scale, all right? I mean, these people, he went as far as to as to write a script, okay? Put all these different actors together, right? Spend a lot, probably up in the millions, okay, worth of production, right? And getting this movie how he wants it, all right? Just to laugh at us. That's ultimately what it is. But let's continue. It says, and mocked him. It says, and said unto him, go up, thou bald head, go up, thou bald head. Speaking about Elisha, speaking about him, his balding. It says, and he turned back and looked on them, right? And cursed them in the name of the Lord. And that's what we've been doing. Listen, I start with our apostles and elders and their elders, all right? On down. We've been cursing this place, man. We've been telling you what the Lord, that Yahweh Shemi Yahushua have cursed this place. All right, has damned this place. Okay? For it to fall, man, and harshly. Okay? That's what we're out in the highways and the byways doing, prophesying against this place, because it's going to fall, man. Okay, as we were commanded to do, we out here and that's the thing, we're prophesying against this place, but the place is not wicked. Okay, the land isn't wicked, the people are wicked. All right, that's why you go to the book of Ezekiel, what is it, the 35th chapter. It's speaking about us, prophesying against Idumea. All right, the whole book of Obadiah speaks about them, prophesying against them. All right, going to the book of Malachi. All the prophets spoke about the downfall of Babylon, okay? And namely, the more importantly, the Edomites, man, all right? So continuing on, and he says, and he turned back and looked on them and cursed them in the name of the Lord Yahweh. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the woods and tear 40 and 2 children of them. You mocking the prophets? Man, you're crazy, man. You loco. You're mocking the prophets of the Lord. You mocking the men of the Lord. Okay? And we got a prime example of what happens when you mock the prophets of the Lord, man. You see what the Lord did to these children? Man, we talking about little kids, right? So that's just showing you, man, how the Lord feel when you got something to say about his prophets. Because when you speaking about the prophets, all we're doing is coming with the message of the Lord. You're mocking the Lord, man. You're not mocking us. You may think you're mocking us, but you're mocking Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay? You're mocking him, him that sent us, man. Okay? It says, and 40 tear 40 and 2 children. So 42 children got ripped to shreds, man. And he went from thence to Mount Carmel, and from thence he returned to Samaria. So after them kids got ripped to shreds, he continued about his day. All right? You don't play with the Lord like that. What you think? And that's the thing, man. That's what children do. Okay? That's what base men do. All right? And you looking at one right here. You're looking at a base man, all right? Which his judgment is going to be, hey, listen, only the Lord knows. Only the Lord knows. He got something special cooked up for this guy. And for the rest of these Edomites. All right? Which primarily, when you go, we can get, and we can end it on that. Okay? Okay, and this is the end game. I was just watching the apostle, Apostle Drakar, speaking about, the end game. Okay, let's get some more of the end game. All right, let's get some more of it, man. In the house of Jacob, this is Obadiah, the 18th verse. In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh have spoken it, man. All right, so this is the end game right here, man. This is what you get. This is a portion of what you get, right? The portion, for mocking the prophets, for bringing all manners of wickedness into this land, okay, unto the world, all right. You've severely polluted this place, man, okay, and for that, okay, for you playing that role within the Lord's film. Right, because you call yourself a director. He calls himself somebody who making a film, and you don't even know you in the film, man. Okay. All right. And you're going to see that, man. You're going to realize when all of this stuff, hey, listen, man, when all of these things, which listen, the prophecies are speaking now, man. As I speak, all right, as I bring this out, the prophecies are speaking. All right. So it ain't no running. It ain't gonna be no running from it. All right. Just like how we read in the Second Kings. All right. In Second Kings, the second chapter. Those kids, man, them kids couldn't run from them bears. Meaning what? They couldn't run from judgment. Okay, they could not run from it. All right. So this is, man, this is the point I wanted to make, man. You mock the prophets. You mocking the prophets, or you must don't know what happens when you mock the prophets. You must don't know, but now you do know. All right. Children get ripped to shreds, okay, by bears, eaten alive, okay? And that must have been a hell of a sight, man, okay, to see that type of judgment. And you want to know what? That's the type of judgment that's coming here, okay? That's what exactly what's coming here, man. So, yeah, so with that, all praises, glory, and honor to you, to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, all right? Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Okay, and peace and salutations to the elect and Abad Babal. Shalom.